Hi, continuing in the theme of two colour tone study, I've got some very old indigo there. It's a very, very dark cold blue, and some sepia, which also seems to be a cold colour. But I used to use these two colours a lot in the early days when I sort of was first started to look at romance and others about 30 odd years ago. And they're good fun to do, and I'm using the Saunders £200, so I'm just going to put a smudge of water over it, but I'm not soaking it. I just want to get some interesting, well, it's sort of like a bluey grey, isn't it? But you get some lovely tones with it. So a bit of burnt umber, bit of the old sepia in here. Well, let's just see what happens to it, really. Okay, so there's a sort of a sky. We've got a grey sky today. I've left a bit of light in the sky, and I'm now going to, when that dries off a little bit, with a bit of help from the hair dryer, I'm going to put a background in, and we'll do a sort of a moorland track. A moorland scene, as I was going to say before I rudely interrupted myself. So we'll put in a bit of a and very quick. And we'll mix the two colours together, get some darks. Then we can put some more darks in that. Right, okay, now let's go in for some nice rich texture. I think I saw a painting, I've mentioned this before, in a sort of a art gallery, picture gallery in Keswick, up in the Lake District, and I saw the beautiful abstract cloud over the mountains up there. It was wonderful. I've never forgotten it. It's only a small picture. Let's just go in with these sort of cooler blues. I'm just having fun with the brush. I'm not thinking of anything in particular. I'm just painting. Just with a hake, and let's put some more distance in that. Another sort of plain. Okay, so to get some real good darks in there now. So it's tube paint, it's not dried. I'm just going to come in with this here now. Just bring that forward a little bit. all very impressionist and sort of abstracty. And then we'll do some texture in the foreground with the art, with the thick. A really thick tube paint now, just to give a bit of a foreground in this, and hopefully throw everything else back. So, well, this bag's nothing, isn't it? So, which was the idea. And then we'll bit of water. I used to use an old squirrel round brush for all this. I didn't know about, we didn't have hakes back in then. Well, not that we ever used them until Ron Ransom came along. I'm sure the Chinese did. But I used to do lots of this sort of stuff, and so just stuff in the foreground. So there we have moorland sort of picture. And we'll put it in the dark blue mounts and see what we've done. I didn't want to spend any time on this. It was just to show how quick you can do these things. It's an expression rather than a portrait of any particular thing. As you know, I don't do portraits. I only do make it up as I go along. And I know some people will like this. Well, I should sign it, shouldn't I? Sign all your work, good, bad or indifferent, just sign it because some people like it. Just connects us land to the sky. Nothing more than that, really. Nothing more than that, really. Let's fix that with a bit of tape. Okay, let's bring you round. And if I can wind this up a bit more so we can get a better angle on the board. Well, there we are, just two colours. Maybe I should have carried that on a little bit over there, but it's what it is. It's a mountainous distance, and coming forward we've got the bluey trees, or cool blue, in the middle distance, bit of detail on the hills, and some really heavy impasto in the bottom, which is very difficult to do with dry paint. And so there we are, have a go, see what you think. Two colours, indigo and sepia. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.